A native of the tiny island of Curacao, Andruw Jones made his Major League debut in 1996. He's a 5-time All-Star, won 10 consecutive Gold Gloves, and has 434 career home runs. Wow.
Those things, they're all on paper, so I don't have to talk about them.
More importantly than that, he's a car guy.
You know, I had Ferraris, I had Lamborghinis, I had Aston Martins, Mercedes-Benz McLaren.
Andruw appreciates different types of cars. So he'll have German cars, British cars. One day we're sitting, talking, Andruw just says to me, "This is what I really want, the Mercedes G63 6x6.
Imported by Brabus and rarely seen in the US, the G63 has 700 horsepower, 37-inch tires, and features portal axles designed to plow through 3 feet of standing water. Nicely equipped for about $1 million.
When I find out the price was that high, now that I don't play baseball, you know, that will be a lot of money to pay for it. So, and that's how we start building that 6x6 from a Jeep Rubicon.
Andruw and I discussed what we wanted in the Jeep. We want to do a 6x6, but not like what's been done by other people. Let's completely redo it. And the real goal was going to be, it's going to be unique. No one else has one.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. How come this door doesn't make sense?
Normally the Jeeps are small door in the back and they don't have much room in the back, so we extend that and make it as the front to the back.
Mercedes didn't even do a full-size back door. And Don Richmond over at Southern smiled at me when I asked for the full-size back door.
The length that we wanted was the same as the front door, and we didn't want the A-pillar cutting back at a 45-degree angle.
Essentially what we had to do was to merge the front part of a back door and the back part of a front door.
There's no way you can tell that this door wasn't like this all along.
I didn't want to have a bench in the back, and I want the people in the back to sit comfortable if they're sitting back there.
They're not like this.
We did a lot of little things to make it kind of special.
We have a little bit of touches that let you know that it's a baseball player's car.
We built a completely dash that looked like a Mercedes S-Class interior and put it in there.
The center console in the back was designed based on how the back seats are in a 4-door Aston Martin. Your arm sits a certain way.
Is that comfy for you? You know, get some bottles of champagne in that cooler for you, and you can just sit back and relax.
By the time we're finished, there will be one main stock Jeep item, and that's the windshield.
Where's Ryan the Beats?
We wanted to make a 6x6 that was like a truck. But usually, that axle sits about right here.
We didn't want that. We wanted to have a full-size truck cab with a full 8-foot bed. So we moved the number 2 axle back almost 20 inches.
So you extended the frame,
Extended the
drive shaft,
extended the drive shaft.
and moved it. Wow. No, but this is bad. It looks like the Jeep stopped here, cut another one, and moved it up here because everything is duplicated.
Yep, 2-frame.
Yep. But we're not gonna get too far into that because that's our secret sauce.
Changing the front end was a big deal for Andruw. He wanted something that was unique to him. He didn't want a Jeep.
The standard grille on a Jeep is very vertical, it's flat.
Okay.
And there's a good amount of space in between the bumper and the grille. Andruw wanted something that filled in more. This went from a sketch to an art comp to a 3D rendering to a CAD drawing.
And turned into a heavy, heavy piece of aluminum.
This is solid.
Yep.
Damn, how much does that weigh?
A little over 200 pounds. We found out the hard way.
This grill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good thing it's on a big truck.
the bed looked like it was 14 feet long because it's only the width of a Jeep, not the width of a full-size truck.
Come on, a little bit more.
Once it was on the Jeep with the 37-inch tires, it fit perfectly.
Woo! Yeah, man. Yo, this is hot. This is hot. I'm excited like it's my truck.
I'm looking forward for this weekend for it to be over and then get it ready for that show and see how people talk about it.
Well, here's the truck. Here's the truck.
What's up, Dave?
What's up, dude?
Good, man.
Number 25, Andruw Jones. Dude, this truck is crazy.
Yeah, I can't
Like,
wait. I can't wait.
It's a 6-wheel Jeep. There's no desert here. What do you need 6 wheels for?
You know, I always have exotic cars. So if I get a Jeep, it's gonna be a custom-made one, and I'm gonna make it the way I like it, and this is it right here.
The detail, dog, the detail. Look how you even put the wheels on. The attention to detail is like second to none. What about the big baseball in the middle of the steering wheel?
Well, we had to do something with the baseball thing.
The
you know?
baseball stitching. Andrew, this is hot. Dude.
It's great.
So I want to hear it. You got a key in it?
We don't need a key to start it.
You don't need a key?
No.
How you start it?
You start it through my phone.
Oh, of course. I'm Andruw Jones. I don't need a key to start nothing. What?
Yeah, you gotta hand me.
What?
Gotta hand me in there.
Andrew, can we take it for a ride?
We can.
You hear that? We can take it for a ride. This thing is so different, Andrew. Like, when I saw it today all together for the first time, I got excited because it's just hot. So out of all your cars that you got, you're gonna make this your daily driver.
It's gonna be my everyday car.
Oh, I guess all your friends are big. You got enough room for them.
Yeah. We're gonna have a little problem parking.
Watch it, guys. Andruw Jones coming through.